Sup, it's your boy Big Reg coming to you once again from the shadow of the big house in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And for the second time in a row, bringing you a recap of a Michigan Wolverines victory in the Big Ten championship game from Indianapolis. This time, though, over the Purdue Boilermakers. And what a victory indeed. I raise my glass to Jim Harbaugh, the rest of his staff, and most of all, those young men that make up the Michigan Wolverines football team.
Yo, 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 yo.
Joining me as always, I should say first and only, producer Jay Business.
Yeah, when you move down to a new city, you kind of lose the ability to watch your football team play. But I ain't gonna watch, or I am gonna be able to watch them December 31st because they're coming to the Fiesta, baby. Fiesta.
All right, let's take it easy. We don't know for sure where they're going because there's a lot of rigmarole, and there's there's been a lot of shameless and quite frankly a bit pathetic begging on the part of Nick Saban and company. So we don't know what's going to happen with the final rankings, but we know one thing's for sure: Michigan is going back to the college football playoffs. So raise my glass to that. As far as this game goes, though, what was the final score? 43? I want to say 43 to 22. Huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, he doesn't even care about the final score. This
Who
guy
cares? Look at those boys.
Look at those boys back
there. Look at those boys back there. And look at these fools right here.
Oh my gosh, this guy's getting you're getting a little too complacent with the success that we've had. Okay, I still remember the Rich Rod years. I still remember the Brady Hoke years, and let's be quite honest, I still remember the back end of the Lloyd Card years. Okay, because it was getting a little shaken towards the end of the Lloyd Card era. Okay.
My gosh, my phone is blowing up because everyone wants to come down to Arizona now. They want to come to Arizona now, yo.
No, not me. I'm waiting for the championship game. You know what I'm saying, baby? SoFi Stadium. Here I come.
Can't stand there.
Can't stand who? Come on, think it easy.
Shameless plugging. I'm sure he's doing right now.
Hey, enough of them. Let's talk about this game. It was more the same that we've seen all year. I think you said it yourself. We say the same thing every game all the time, but you know what? It was a repeat yet again. Tight first half and second half. I don't want to say we blew them out this time, but we did extend that margin, so it was a comfortable victory. That's for sure. This time winning with 3 rushing touchdowns that really turned the game wide open.
It was, literally textbook Michigan. Even in the first half when it was 14-13, I had zero doubt.
Oh my gosh.
Zero doubt that we would be able to pull it out, especially because even though they were throwing on us early on, again, we just started to Jesse Minter, man. This guy needs to be locked up for the next 10 years. Give him a 10-year contract because he's brilliant. He is brilliant, and he knows how to smother offenses.
I raise my glass to Jesse Minter, but I also want to raise my glass to one person in particular as far as the players go. Willie Johnson. Willie J, oh my goodness gracious. 2 picks, I believe, this game. You know, Aiden O'Connell, I got to raise my glass to that young man. Our condolences to him, of course, and his family for the tragic death that he and his family are grieving, the sudden loss of his brother. You know, I tell you, the kid showed a lot of moxie, showed a lot of heart, a lot of courage. So I raise my glass to Aiden O'Connell.
He made some outstanding throws. I would have to say he caused a little bit of concern on there, but yeah, I don't know how you come back from that and then come back and play within the next 2 weeks after that happened. So yeah, kudos to him.
Yeah, kudos to him indeed. But like I said, Will Johnson, though, holy smokes, as the years gone on, and this is what you want to see. You want to see your young players start off the year, but then get better and better and better and better and better and better and better as the season progresses.
He's right there on the TV, right there.
There you go. Number 2, Willie Johnson. Holy smokes, what a heck of a game he had. So I raise my glass to that.
Freshman starting in the Big Ten championships gets 2 picks. It's this young wave of our Michigan players. JJ McCarthy, Will Johnson. They're just coming to play. They're coming to play, and I love this team.
All right, take it easy there. This guy, holy smokes. All of a sudden, you're complaining in the first half, and now that they won in the second half, this guy all of a sudden he's about loves and hugs and kisses. Holy smokes. This is the Michigan fan base, folks. This is the Michigan fan base. As soon as things are not, absolutely pitch perfect, they start complaining and moaning. But then after they win by, over 3 scores, then all of a sudden they're happy and fat and happy.
It's
You can't win with these people. You can't.
hopefully you cut in that Chucky piece because we're Chuckies. We're
No,
Chuckies.
no, we are not Chucky. I'm not Chucky. I'm not
Chuck,
Chucky. That's for sure.
Chuckies.
Probably the scariest thing that they showed during this game was that ref cam with that super close up of Jim Harbaugh. Holy smokes, that's something right out of my nightmares. I don't want to ever see that again. I'll just put it that way.
It was almost like cross-eyed Jim Harbaugh, like just staring down at you.
Can you imagine waking up to that in the morning? Holy cow. Anywho, this game, like I said, turned out the way that I thought it would. I had predicted before the game 40, I think 45-13. Purdue got a little bit more offense than I thought they would. But in the end, Michigan does what Michigan does. Keep it
Okay.
close in the first half and then shut it down in the second half. And that's what they
The
did.
the
Yet again.
Don right here. Back out. This is like perfect timing. The Don right here. I mean, pulling through with only one hand on the ball and over 60 yards of rushing.
He had almost 200 again. So I raised my glass to Donovan Edwards.
Oh my gosh, he is a beast. Thank God we have like another month before we have to play again, so he can get fully healed up, so he can catch that ball also. But it also was a team game though. It was a team game. That offensive line had to battle through in the beginning. Purdue, I give credit to them. Their defensive line was definitely giving us a little bit of fits, but eventually, second half, big holes.
Hey, I raised my glass also to Mullings. Kid had a huge play last week versus OSU, and this week got his first 2 touchdowns. So I raised my glass to you, Khalil Mullings. Heck of a game, brother.
Wow, you're just throwing all those. Come on, Ronnie
Bell.
Bell.
Ronnie Bell, heck of a catch for that touchdown.
Ronnie Bell, Scooney,
heck of a catch on that 2-point conversion.
Oh my God, you're just downing this whole beer.
Can't forget Loveland. Loveland had the first touchdown. Heck of a catch there. Going up against 2 defenders to bring that ball down.
I mean, I don't want to even start the debate, but next year, if we get Eric All and Loveland, it's just ridiculous. Tight end wise.
Hey, listen, you can never have enough tight ends. You know what I'm saying? So I raise my glass to tight ends.
What?
Huh? Anywho. We're gonna have more great tight ends than the swimsuit issue. That's terrible. That's terrible. What is going on out here in these streets? Holy smokes.
But anyways, we're running to the college football playoffs. We're coming to Phoenix. Everyone be there at the Fiesta Bowl. I will be there. And then eventually, fingers crossed, everything goes well. We're heading to the finals.
Listen, we don't know how it's all going to check out in the end. We still got to see. They're going to get into the conference room, rank all the teams, and see where it goes. Maybe they'll take into account, Nick Saban's crying. You can't look at our record. Oh, you stupid old man. Holy smokes. Is anybody really falling out of touch with the landscape of the college football world further than Nick Saban? Come on, man. Pull it together. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Holy smokes.
I said he's like Tywin Lannister. You can't.
No.
Hanging on.
No. Tywin Lannister, even till the end, he was playing the game at a high level. It was only because he had to take a dump. Tyrion was able to get the drop on him and put an arrow in him. Imagine he wasn't taking a dump. He would have kicked Tyrion right in the booty and kicked him out of the room. You know what I mean? But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
He shouldn't get any airtime right now. Just go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what kind of BS is that? Dabo Sweeney. We're going to see him next. Holy smokes! We're going to see Lincoln Riley get up there and give his little soliloquy. I mean, what are we doing out here? Come on, man. You shouldn't say anything. The only thing that you should be saying is right on the field, win, loss, baby. I mean, that's the only quote unquote metric that matters. Forget eye test, this test, or what other test.
Well, we only lost by 1 point, and like we didn't have our
Oh,
starting quarterback for like a couple games. But,
what? Just absolutely pathetic. Jeez, the only you know what that reminded me of is way back when with Scott Frost. Remember Scott Frost did the same thing? Oh, pathetic then, pathetic now. Holy smokes! You don't win championships by begging for them. Okay, I'll just put it that way. You don't win championships by begging for them. Okay, Michigan won this championship on the field. They won the regular season Big Ten championship by going 12-0. Then they won the Big Ten championship game by whooping. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say whooping, but beating Purdue. Final score.
we
Give me the final score so I can say it. What was the final score?
we whooped them. I don't even have it up right now.
Come on, get it up there. 40.
Michigan,
Oh my gosh.
Purdue. 43-22 by 21 points.
43-22. There you go. Michigan Wolverines cover yet again. Hopefully somebody made some good scratch off that win.
I think some people did.
Anywho,
They only scored 9 points in the second half, kicking field goals.
there you go. Michigan doing it again like we always do. Jesse Minter. Anywho, anything else? Final thoughts before we sign off.
No, but whatever. This is Woods. Woods. He says, "Congratulations, young men. Go blue. Back-to-back Big Ten champions. Rebuild your legend." Yeah, Chazzy, baby. Chazzy.
Chaz Woodson, Michigan legend. Wanting the best for these young men, telling them to build their own legends. So I raise my glass in that to legends in the making. Oh, there you go. Legends in the making, the limbs. Anyway, we raise our glass to that, and we say raise our glass to a second straight Big Ten championship, and we say, go blue.
Go blue, baby.